Hey guys, good morning to you. It's Tracy here, Kansas Garden Guy, Summer Pig Farms. How are you guys doing today? Well, as you can see, we are out. We are getting some wood chips for the garden. So I'm gonna pull down here and he will get us loaded. It's pretty muddy down here. It is a slop fest, so hopefully I can get down here. I got four-wheel drive. The old girl's got four-wheel drive, so we should be okay. I just really don't want to get stuck in this place, but I guess if you're going to get stuck, the best place to get stuck is in a place that's got a bunch of uniloaders and stuff to get you out. Then, so what we'll do is I'll just sit here and but this place is pretty neat, guys. It's just a local place that we have here, and what it is owned by a tree company. As you can see, there's a gentleman over there dumping some tree brush out. We got a bunch of loaders, and what they do is they provide mulch. That over there, that mulch pile over there is a single chop, which means they run it through the machine once. And then this stuff down here at the bottom, which we are going to be getting, is a double run, which means they run it through twice. I don't know if you guys are interested in seeing this. I just thought it'd be pretty cool for you guys to check it out. But anyway, guys, I kind of ran into this place on a whim. Happened to be searching through Facebook Marketplace looking for odds and ends like everybody does. And I kind of ran across one of their Facebook ads and noticed it was, you know, within 20 miles of our town. And come down here, and it's actually really good mulch. It's double chopped, like I said earlier, and it's 10 bucks a scoop. So for 20 bucks, I can put 2 yards in my truck, basically. Hey guys, Tracy here, Kansas Garden Guy. I am back home. We've got the mulch unloaded, which you guys saw in the intro to the video. Today, oh look, we've got some high tunnel tomatoes going on. Got some of these Burpee BHN 589 tomatoes. They're supposed to be a semi-determinate tomato. They're supposed to be very high yielding. I think the fruits are like 10 to 12 ounce fruits. It's supposed to be high yielding. So I've got 2 flats of those, which is about, I don't know, about 36 plants. I've got another like 50 in there. What we are doing is, I got the black plastic ripped off these walkways here. I kind of went through with the single tine cultivator, as you can see, and I scraped out some of these weeds. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and level this bed out, put some more compost onto it, use a 20-20-20. Last year you guys saw me use a water-soluble 20-20-20, and that works very well, but it grows a lot of leaves. So this year I'm going to try something that's got a little more P and K in it. See if we can get these tomatoes growing. So follow me along, guys.
Deep within, here we go, but somehow I'm caught in the middle. Is Is this the end before we've even begun? Should I work against the flow? A drop in the ocean so endless, reaching for our moments miles above. I just need one. Diving in to all this endless space, falling stars, but still I see you. Sweet escape, a lovely start, but letting go's the hardest part. Swimming in this deep, deep blue. Hold my breath, looking up. Life moves in waves, it keeps changing. Catch a glimpse of what was you and me. It's gone again. Sinking in, back on the shore. One foot in front of the other. Close my eyes and feel you hold my hand just like you used to back then.
Now all we're doing, guys, is putting this black mulch fabric down. Just going to cut a little X in it. We're going to plant the tomatoes in it. So what we are doing is we are getting our row start. So I thought I'd show you guys some of this drip irrigation. I know I've showed it to you in the past, and you've probably watched videos on it. But I'll show you what I'm doing here. I'm going to start a new row. So what I've got is I've got a tool that literally will poke a hole in here. We will put a row start in here and 12 pounds of pressure in this drip system, so it does not have to be super tight. So what we are going to do is we're going to put 2 rows of drip tape. The emitters are, of course, every 12 inches. As you can see, there's an emitter right there. And then every 12 inches, there's another emitter right there. So we're going to put the tomatoes on 2-foot spacing. So what I am going to do is, I've got my trusty pocket knife. Everybody should have their trusty pocket knife. What we're going to do is we're going to put 2 rows of drip tape here, and we're going to plant in between. So as you saw, what I did is I matched the emitters, so that way they would match this tape. So once you go to put this new row start in, looks like there's some ant colony underneath there. You got to kind of light up where you want your tape. Kind of just rough. Okay, so you can see there's water in the line. So you just take your barb. And it snapped. You heard it snap in. So now, just take your drip tape. Make sure you're dot all the way back, push it on as far as you can. Don't get crazy with it. It's not, I mean, it's not copper or plastic or anything, PVC or anything like that. So you don't have to get too wild with it. And basically that's all you do. Now all we need to do now is go down, put the end of the drip on there, put the plastic back on, and then cut for your rows. Okay guys, it is 7:30 in the morning. You saw us the previous day's video. Sorry, I had to come out here and feed the hound dog. You saw in the previous video that I had some tomatoes that I brought out here just to experiment to see. They were only hardened off for a couple days. And I'm going to stuck them in the high tunnel tonight. Stuck them in a cardboard box with a little bit of frost blanket over the top just to see if they would survive. It's currently 34 degrees right now. We were supposed to get 32, 33 degree weather. So I am going to open this high tunnel and we are going to see. Everything looks great in here. So let me get this camera turned around. The ones that these I didn't even cover. These sat out here. You know, of course, this one's been out here for 2 weeks now. I just threw it to the wolves. These have been out here for 4 days. I just threw them to the wolves. And this one was a little seedling. Same difference. These 3 are high tunnel varieties, the BHN 589s, and then this, of course, is just your generic super beefsteak. It looks amazing. So let's take this box off. Everything looks really well. Looks really good. That's what I was hoping that they would look like. A little bit of droopiness, probably because the blanket, you know, they're just as tall as this box, as you can see, so the blanket was laying on top of them. But it looks like they survived. I don't have any issue with this. So this beautiful sunny Kansas City. Well, guys, if you guys watched the last video, you would know I have a visitor coming tomorrow. Super, super stoked and excited to have this guy here. It's Nick from Bootstrap Farmer. He has made it to Kansas by the way of Dallas. So he will be on the farm with me all day tomorrow. We've got some cool things going. We're going to do a couple videos for Bootstrap. We're going to do a couple videos for me. We've got something cool we're going to put on the high tunnel, so we'll have a video and you guys can check that out. But anyway, I wanted to get everything cleaned up around here because of course visitors come in. I can't have my stuff look like pigsty. And of course, it's looked like a pigsty. So let me get this camera turned around and I will show you what I got accomplished today. Okay, as you guys can see, I got tomatoes in the ground, but it happened today. So what I have is, I have some BHN 589. Those are high tunnel, high producer, big yield greenhouse tomatoes, high tunnel greenhouse tomatoes. And I have some Grand Marshalls over there. I've got some Bodacious hybrids potted up into, I think those are 8-inch pots or 10-inch pots. Gonna go to market. When you watched the last part of the video yesterday, we were putting the drip irrigation in. So I've ran the drip for 3 hours on each side. I've got it running on the other side now. I've got the BHN 589 tomatoes in here. I've got them spaced every 2 feet. They are on the plastic. It is hot as Hades in here today. The wind is staying in 35, 40 mile an hour winds, and we have 50 to 65 mile an hour gusts. A little wilty right now because I did plant them in the middle of the day, my bad. But you know, this is an experiment. I have a ton of tomatoes, so I just threw them to the wolves. I let them acclimate for a day in the high tunnel, and I planted them. And I'm gonna see how far I can stress these guys out to get them to come back. So far, everything I've done in here by just throwing them out here in the middle of the night, they have survived. 500 feet of agribond. And so what I'm going to do is when my wife gets home from work today, we are going to, before it gets dark and I close this high tunnel up to keep some of the heat in, of course we have the black mulch, and we're going to put the agribond as a teepee over the top of this and slightly stake it down because we've got 30 and 40 degree nights for the rest of the week before we start hitting 50s. So I want to make sure these things do not get too stressed out. So we're going to put some agribond on it, kind of give it a little mini teepee inside of a high tunnel, and we'll see what happens. Hopefully carrots look good, lettuce look good, so we are going to have probably 100 or so head of lettuce to take to market next Saturday. Not with the carrots, but we will, with the lettuce, we will have microgreens to take, and we will have starts. So that's where I'm going to stop the video today. If you guys would do me a favor, if you guys have not already, please hit the like button. That lets me know that you guys like the videos and the content that we are putting out. Please hit subscribe if you have not, and if you are a subscriber, thank you so very much for checking out our journey on our channel. And once again, guys, be safe. Whoa, almost forgot. If you guys want any questions for me to hammer Nick with tomorrow, put them in the comments below what you want me to ask him. Probably anything goes with him. He's a pretty laid-back guy. Questions in the comments below, what you want to get answered, and I make sure I ask him those. Once again, guys, thank you. Be safe. God bless, and I'll see you guys on the next trip.